Hey, you dirty bastards! How you doing out there? I I'm in a hole. I need to get out of this hole. I haven't shown you this hole yet, so you can't see the hole yet. So what's up? How's everybody doing? I I was literally sitting there thinking just a second ago that this is turning into like a weekly blog thing. It seems like every week I'm doing one of these. It's usually around a Tuesday or Wednesday. This is a Monday, which means that it doesn't really work, when I say it like that. But yeah, I think I might do one of these every week, just for the shit of it. No set time, no set place. Just a chance for me to come and just bitch about life. Which I think is what this was set up for, anyways. I mean, really, this was set up for me to be able to kind of, you know, just get off whatever the hell was on my chest. Um, I'm just kind of noticing here that the grass it's like darker over here than it is over here. What's that all about? Is that a thing? Is this some new thing that they're doing? That's weird. Yeah, I just noticed that. Interesting. But I was sitting here and I got some time. I am re-rendering a video for like the fifth time now. Um, I guess I might as well tell you what it is. It'll be out by the time I put this video out because it usually takes me about 2 or 3 days to get these out because I'm lazy as hell. Plus the fact that I just uploaded the one from last week, so I'm definitely gonna wait for a couple days. But I am working on. Yes, this is a hole. There you go. You see the damn hole now. It's just an inverted pyramid, and then I'm gonna make a glass pyramid on top, and I'm probably gonna make a third one over there because pyramids. Shut up. But while I'm talking, I'll go take you in and show you something too. Uh, but I am starting a Ghostbusters the video game playthrough, which actually I probably already have because, like I said, it when I finally get this one up, it will probably already be up and ready to go. But I I have been having the worst problems with it. It turned out that when I recorded it, I had the volume up on the TV too loud. I don't. There's no way for me to. There are ways for me to have headphones with my PS3, but it is a pain in the ass, and I just didn't do it. So I turned my TV up, unfortunately too loud, and it came over on the audio. And of course, I'm recording the audio. There's this. I gotta follow these. I left me some breadcrumbs to get back to this place. I gotta show you this place. It's cool as hell. But I'm recording on Audacity and then recording the video with my Elgato because I don't have a laptop or a desktop that'll be able to let me just record my voice over the Elgato. I'm working on shoestring budget here. I am literally using the shit that I have laying around the house and making stuff. That's how I do it. I think I make fairly decent stuff, and I think I'm able to fake my way around things sounding decent, and working decent. But as far as that's concerned, I don't. It's shit. It's all just shit, and I'm making it happen. That is what I wanted to show you. Look at that damn thing. Holy crap! It is like the coolest natural, and I didn't do anything with this. This is a natural feature. Isn't that just nuts? We'll go over there and check it out. But but anyways, the vocals, the my vocal recording picked up the TV, and of course I trying to match them up was too much of a pain in the ass. So I basically had to go into my audio file and tear out all of the game noise that I could. There's still a couple little spots that just sound like dog shit, but it is what it is. But I finally got it all put together. It took me forever to get it done. And then I uploaded it to YouTube, and I will be goddamned if I had a copyright strike pop up. And it wasn't even for like the Ray Parker Ghostbusters theme. It was for the actual Ghostbusters musical theme that they have. The dun, 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 that thing. I don't know if that's probably the worst way to describe it. So naturally, I said okay, fine, whatever, just remove the music. Um, but as anybody who has ever used YouTube knows, when YouTube tears out a song, man, they really screw your entire video up. And it sounded like even bigger dog shit than it did the first time around. And I said, no, we're not doing that one. There's no way. So I went in to my Windows Movie Maker because that's the only thing I got right now. I got another one called what the fuck was it? Lighthouse Life something. I don't know what the hell it was. It's supposed to be free, but unfortunately you have to be a goddamn what the shit is that? Seriously, all this is all stuff that's legit. I did not touch any of this crap at all. I have not come over here. I only found that hole and I stopped and put some torches down so that I can find my way back. This is all natural formations. Cool, huh? But you basically have to have a video editing degree to be able to figure out what the hell this program is, and there's not too many tutorials. There are, but it's like you have to have like extensive notes just to be able to understand what the hell half the shit means. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it or not. It's very professional. I can tell you that, and it's very professional looking, and I think that it's going to be a great help when I decide to take those audio video courses at a college that I can't pay for. I mean, it's that bad. It's that kind of a thing. You can actually see the glass pyramid from here. Cool. Oh, there's some pumpkins down there. Nice. It's starting to get dark. Shite. Oh, bloody shite. Okay. Alright. I gotta get back to the house. I'm screwing around too much. I have died too many times since the last time I recorded. Since nobody ever watches these goddamn things. And if you do, you may notice that on the last video, I think I did the one where I had the sore throat because I had just gotten back from the Slipknot Marilyn Manson concert. I think it was like level 36. I think it's where I was, maybe 37, 38. I don't know. It was pretty high. As you can tell, I'm down to level 14 now. I got stupid while I was over there hollowing out the mountain, which, as you can see, I've made some headway on that damn mountain. Holy smokes! But I did something stupid and went in through the caves just to see what would happen, and I got to a point to where I fell down into a hole, right in the line of fire of a friggin' skeleton and a witch, and sure enough, they killed me. So I ran all the way through to where all my stuff was, and I got all my stuff back, and I'll be goddamned if I didn't get killed again. And I went back and I got it a third time, but by then it was like all my experience was gone. All most of my crap had already disappeared. It just was not good. It was very, very bad, and that's why you don't do that shit. You just don't do it. Here's that other chasm. I know I've showed this to you guys before. iron. God, I need iron so bad. You don't even know. There's some right there too. But this is just a hole. This is, like I said, this has been a what do you want to call it? Stress relieving dig. I I think I started it on. Oh shit! I gotta watch out for that. I think I started it on either Saturday or Sunday of last weekend. Just because I needed just something to clear my mind, and it's been one of those kind of digs that I usually do. You can follow it around in a nice little spiral until you get down to the bottom. And it's a nice relaxing thing to do. I don't know how much of this I'm going to dig up for you guys, but I might dig up some of it, I guess. See what happens. But I figure we could talk. We could have a talk and discuss some interesting things that's going on in the world. I don't know much because I don't watch mainstream media. I think mainstream media is a goddamn joke that only wants to push their own agendas and push somebody else's agenda. Whoever is the highest bidder, that's the agenda they push. It's truth. That's what I think, at least. I don't know. Other opinions can vary. I'm not gonna say that anybody's right or wrong. I just I see what I see, and I know what I know, and yeah. So I tend to avoid that shit. Yeah. There's no point in it, really. I don't really watch internet media either. I when I am sitting here doing something like this, I will usually have YouTube on the laptop, just playing away, whatever the hell pops up. I've been watching several videos of several smaller YouTube creators that I've been finding in my, I don't want to say desperate search, but let's be honest, it's getting pretty pathetic in my hunt to figure out what the hell I am doing wrong and why I don't have any viewers. And I'm starting to think it's because I just have shit content that nobody wants to see. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I don't. There's other little fucked up things that are going on with YouTube and Google that I just think I'm cursed. I don't know. I can't tell. For starters, I have been kind of trying to pimp myself out. I've tried to get my Facebook friends in on it, and they're not biting. Maybe a couple of them are, but all my Facebook friends, I don't think they even know how to access the main YouTube channel anyways. They just watch whatever the fuck people post on Facebook. Not that there's really a problem with that, but I just when you like somebody's comment with a YouTube video in it, you're not liking the YouTube video, and you're not actually really going to the YouTube channel to watch it. You're watching it from Facebook, and you're liking the post. And I think that's a problem. I think there's a serious problem there, and I think YouTube and Facebook both know that it's a thing, but it's not translating back to the creators. And that's just not good for anybody. Now, granted, there are some links that will send you back to the YouTuber's channel, but I have been finding out that if you watch a video on your phone on YouTube, you're not all the monetization on that. Whenever that happens, all the monetization that you could have on that video doesn't count on a mobile device. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say, or something similar to that. It doesn't exactly add up. I've started noticing that, and I've mentioned this somewhere before about just how shit my my view count is. The first month that I started YouTubing, or started making videos, YouTubing, do you hear me? That first month I started making videos, I had a couple videos that I could monetize. My Doom playthrough I could monetize, and the what was the other one? The other big one? Oh shit! There was another one. I can't remember what it was, but I was able to monetize them, and when people clicked on them, I got up to like 32 cents. it was one of those really neat things. It's like, hey, cool, 32 cents on a monetization. That's how this starts. It's a nice slow process. I could see where the money was coming from, all that kind of stuff. But I'm in my second month now, and I haven't pulled any ad revenue from this month. None. And people are watching the videos. I know they're watching the videos. I check the view counters daily. I see the people watching the videos. But those views aren't registering as, paid views. How does that work? It almost doesn't make any damn sense. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Of course, not to mention, it took me forever to get my. It seemed as soon as my my tax information came through, as soon as Google sent me that email saying, your tax information has been accepted for your AdSense account. It seemed as soon as I got that, it's like all of my monetization stopped. It's like that was like that point where nothing counted anymore. It's like, what the fuck? The hell is up with that? Of course, now I'm looking into the and this may sound like I'm just trying to get money, And honestly, yeah, maybe I am a little bit. Maybe there's a little bit of that, I still think that there is something that I can offer viewers, and I'm not going to sit there and beg people to click on ads, but I can if anyone actually does like my channel. Oh shit. This is a little pop. I saw you kill them, you son of a bitch. You bastard. Excuse me. I know that was probably right in everybody's ears. I'm very sorry for that. But I know there is a way that if there is anybody that enjoys my videos, that they have this new tip jar thing, this donation button that you can have on YouTube now. And I think that's a cool idea. I think that is somebody that is willing to say, yes, I enjoy what you do. Here's a buck. Here's something like that. Here's something like this. And I think that should somebody actually watch my videos and hear that, oh shit, this guy's actually doing fairly decent content, even though I don't know if I am or not. Obviously, again, I'm not because nobody's fucking watching. But I keep thinking that, you know, maybe if somebody is watching and here's just how horrible it is, you know, how horrible of a situation I have trying to use this shitty ass laptop. You know, maybe they could throw in a couple bucks, because all the money I plan on getting is just going to go back into the videos, and that's the truth. Whether it be for a new computer, for a new laptop, for new game systems, for new games. I said that from day one. If I made any money off of this whatsoever, it would go back into the videos. I'm not going to be one of these YouTube assholes that makes $1 million and then goes off and buys some fucking Ferrari or something. That is so ridiculous. I think that if you get paid to do this, you should hone your craft, so to speak. And that's what I plan on doing. But I can't get the goddamn I can't get the damn button to work for me. I mean, it literally feels like I'm cursed. Everything I'm doing just not seem to work. I'm going to have to call Google about it, because I think that I've done everything correctly. At least I hope I've done everything correctly. The biggest problem... I don't need to do that shit. The biggest problem I seem to be having with it, for whatever reason, is I will click on the button to, you know, sign up for whatever the hell it is to link my account or whatever. I don't know what the shit it is. But the one thing that it says is that I have to have a Google Merchants account. So I've tried my damnedest to set one of those up too, and I can't seem to do it. Every time I go to the Google Merchant website, it crashes, or the links are broken. Something is always messed up every time I have tried to get this to work, and I don't know what I have to do at this point. It feels like everything I do, you know, I'm just screwed on. I can't figure it out. It's just crazy. It's nuts. You know, compound that on the fact that, you know, I've been doing. How many videos have I done now? It feels like I've done 1 million videos, and I'm getting, you know, on average, maybe 8 views per video, and I'm not thinking, you know, I should be getting 1 million views. I really am not. I do have a feeling that for as much as I, you know, at least try to promote my own videos, I should be getting more than that, I think. It just seems like I should be. But it just doesn't feel like it. It feels like I promote a video and no one gives a fuck. And I mean, you know, I see the view counts, and it hurts a little bit. I can say this much though: it may have something to do with content. I was talking to Angie, my girlfriend, about it. Angie B. She and I've been wanting to get her onto some videos for a while now, because she's just a little kid. She's one of those people that just loves life, and you just it's infectious. You know, you have to have that around you at all times. So, you know, I sat her down and I made a video series of Gone Home, and you know, those are out. Those are on the channel. Go watch it if you're even remotely listening to this. You know, she is hilarious. You know, together we're both hilarious. It's always a good time whenever I get to sit down with her and just be silly and have fun. But those videos that I do with her are actually getting views. Good, natural views. Not getting too many likes, but the first video I did with her is the most watched, naturally most watched video on the channel. And I think that says something. I think that says that I suck by myself. I think, and that I can't lie, that kind of hurts a little bit. I'm not going to come on here and act like a goddamn idiot and scream and be stupid and be silly and I'm not going to be, you know, Joe Jackass YouTuber. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make videos how I like videos. I can be silly and crazy and funny and cut one-liners and you know, do all that stuff, but I don't have to sell out to the stupidity machine, you know? Right? Or, right. Right? Oh, God. No, I don't think I have to sell out to the stupidity machine. I think that sooner or later, somebody's going to have to see it and say, hey, you know, this isn't that bad. And then tell their friends, and then their friend will be like, yeah, you know, that's not that bad. Then somebody else might come. I was on Reddit. Well, I've been on Reddit every day. But I was on Reddit the other day, and there was a post that I replied to that the poster was saying, you know, don't ever give up. Don't ever think that you're never good enough. Don't ever compromise your beliefs and your morals, and don't ever think that you have to, you know, don't basically saying don't ever give up on this on YouTube. It was directed at YouTube because it was in, I think it was either in the YouTube Gamers or the new YouTubers forum or subreddit, whatever. They're basically forums, guys. Come on, they're just subreddit. Jesus Christ. Because people think the forums are bad, because forums are where trolls live. That's what it is. Forums are for like the uber geeks, the fucking, you know, lonely, depressing 30-year-old males that live in their parents' house and, you know, sit naked at their computer and talk about Star Trek. And that's what people think forums are. And you know what? That's not what forums are. That really, it's not. I can't say that there's not, you know, 30-something, you know, year-old men that are sitting in forums right now, sitting naked at their computer talking about Star Trek. I can't say that, but I'm just saying that's not what forums are. But I had read this post, and you know, it was right after I'd kind of had this, you know, really existential talk with myself, and I'd basically basically kind of have come to the conclusion that, you know, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to just do my best, and if anybody comes along, you know, somebody will come along. This at best right now is a hobby. It is not a living. Um, if it ever does become a living, you know, we'll have to talk about that when it comes to that. If it becomes a living, oh, you believe me, we're we're going to be doing some weirdo shit. But it's not a living. It's a hobby. Right now, it's a hobby. Right now, it's something that I am enjoying doing. It's not for everybody, and I've already said that before. You know, this is what I like. This is what I want to do. And I've already said if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. If you do like it, you know, at least show me that you're paying attention and like the videos and all that stuff. And that's the talk that I had with myself. I basically said, don't let it get to you. Don't, just go on with your life. And for the most part, I have been. I do unfortunately overanalyze everything. That's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. It's because, you know, it's that's the way I've always been. I've always overthought everything. I think that, you know, there's some meaning to everything, and especially with this, with something I'm creating. I think that's the biggest thing is it's something that I'm creating and giving out to the world. It's not like playing in a band. Playing in a band, you know, when you make music and you go out to a show and you play for, you know, 4 or 5 people, or play to the other band, you know, you're still driven to keep going, and you know, you know that's where you have to start when you're in a band, is on the dead ass bottom, and you have to play those shows, and you have to keep chugging at it, and you have to get better, and you have to, you know, and that's where I am right now, and it's for some reason, when it comes to this, I think it's because I'm alone. I think that's why. I think it's because I'm doing this on my own. I don't have 3, 4 other guys behind me to say, you know, we're going to get through this. To say, we're gonna make it. We're gonna get this together. We're gonna create this beautiful thing. I don't have that. It's just me. It's me. This is literally me sitting down in my basement on some shitty ass yellow chair in front of my PlayStation and my laptop, making videos and you know, hoping that there's some other person out there that wants to hear what I have to say. I think I need to collaborate with somebody. Or I think I need somebody to just help me get through this. Which brings me back to the whole thing with Angie, with the videos, I think that's what we need to do. I think she and I just need to make videos together. And I think when she is around, I am at my best. I think that's just the way it is. It's just so hard to sit her down. She's always got so much stuff going on. And baby, if you listen to this, I love you. You know I love you, and I'm not trying to talk any shit. I'm not trying to say anything. I think that maybe that's the way we need to go. I don't know. Thinking about it, I've never once asked her what she would want to do with this, because she's always just left this up to me. Maybe I should ask her what she would want to do. Am I being greedy? Is that the problem here? Am I being greedy about the Facebook? Am I being greedy about the YouTube? Oh God. See? This is therapy. This is my therapy. Where I get to turn my mind off, think about all those things that I've needed to think about, and it's Minecraft, and I'm not building anything, I'm destroying something, I'm creating something. I'm creating a hole out of nothing. But it's helping me reflect. And that's what this whole series was supposed to be about. Other than getting drunk and bitching about life, and I'm not even drinking. I've had what, 3 episodes now where I've barely drank anything? That's what I'm saying. This should be my weekly getaway. My unwinding. Oh, I still got plenty of time. So there you go. That's I think we finally found a direction, and I think it's about time I killed that pig. Jesus Christ. I think I've turned yet another leaf in this whole YouTube thing. Because there's been too many times where I have thought, it's never gonna work. The only person I think that laughs at my videos is me, and that's the truth, because I watch my videos. I watch back my videos and I laugh. Some of the things I say at certain times, just it's funny. Again, they are videos that I want to see. It's the kind of stuff that I want to see. And I enjoy doing it. Eventually somebody will find them. Again, for anyone that is watching these, because I've got like 4 million subscribers or something, and you're wanting to see where this crazy old fat bastard started from, hello to you. I am reaching out to you from the past. Ooh. Oh, shit. I feel better now. I've been able to rationalize this out. I took a look at social. What's the name of that website? Social Fire, social something. It's some website that tracks your Instagram and tracks your Facebook, and I don't know if it tracks your Facebook, your Twitter, and your YouTube. All kinds of statistics, all kinds of bullshit and stuff like that. And I was on there, and I saw that I first registered my YouTube account back in 2006. So I have been using YouTube. I haven't been uploading videos, but I have been using YouTube for 1 year. Or 10 years. What am I saying? 1 year. What the hell am I talking about? For 10 years. That kind of depressed me a little bit. I was when I first really started getting onto YouTube, and it was a cool place to find, crazy, silly videos that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else. Or back then, copyrights were a little bit looser, so you could find all kinds of songs, all kinds of music, all kinds of videos, talking like music videos, of course. Clips from television shows. There were so much shit back then. And, stuff that you wouldn't even remotely be able to get away with now. That's all I ever used it for, was, just watching old shit. Or there would be, I remember all the viral videos. It was way before, like, gameplay videos were even remotely big. I mean, there were some out there, but there wasn't, like, they weren't huge. But I remember just using it for that, and it was, I would say, what, maybe 2008, 2009, when the gaming craze, Minecraft, recording Minecraft videos really kicked up. And that was when I wanted to start making videos. Gaming videos. I just couldn't afford to. Because there was no easy way to do it. You had to have like some supercomputer, you had to have, some video processing card, and then you had to have an editor, and I mean there was a lot of shit to it. And I couldn't do it at the time. And I sit back and I think, man, if I would have started, 10 years ago, where would I be now? I mean, it would be a completely different monster. Before all the copyright and monetization laws really, really hit. Back when everybody was making money hand over fist. Back when you could actually have a startup gaming channel and have a chance at being something. Wow. Yeah. Just thinking about that, it's like, man. Now I'm reflecting too much. I'm gonna start regretting it if I don't stop reflecting on it. I have to think about now. I have to think about the future, about where I want to go with this. Where do I want to go with this? What do I want to do with this? I mean, there's so many ways we can go with this, and there's so many ideas I have, and so many places I want to go with, and just a lot of different things. I mean, the first goal, the main goal has always been that I want to talk about video games. Even though, if you ever watch any of my videos, my short-term memory is shit. I forget people's names. I forget events, stupid things like that. I forget video games. I forget years that things came out in. It's a lot of crazy nonsense that I don't like, because it just means that I'm losing a little part of me. But on that same token, I remember specific things that were happening. I remember the first time that I played an RPG. I remember the first time that I sat down with certain video games. I remember the first time I ever got to touch a Tron cabinet. Oh my god. I remember beating the 6-man X-Men stand-up in an arcade in, oh god, Middletown, Ohio, the big-ass mall that they had out there. And I randomly happened to have 5 other guys that we all were able to put it together. And I bet you only spent $2 on that machine. That's 8 plays. And we made it all the way through. We beat the game. I remember plugging in $20 with my buddy in an arcade in Tennessee into the Terminator 2 stand up with the guns, so that we could beat that. I remember the first time I got owned on Dragon. Oh god. See, I can't remember the name of it. Dragon Quest, Dragon Slayer, whatever the fuck it was. I remember playing the I remember the first time I ever got to play hard driving. I remember the first time I ever got to play the first time that I got punked out on oh god, the first time I got punked out on Mortal Kombat by a little kid. Man, I was mid-20s. No, early 20s. I was in college. No, that was after college. Fuck me, that was after college. I was living on my own. So yeah, that was early 20s. I had gone. We had an arcade where I lived. One of the last arcades. They had moved the arcade around inside of our mall like 5 times because they just didn't know what to do with it. And they finally moved it to the very back of the mall, back by the movie theater. And I was waiting on a movie. I think I was waiting on like fucking oh man, it wasn't GoldenEye. Was it GoldenEye? James Bond. It was one of the James Bonds. And it was actually Mortal Kombat 3. It was the first time I ever got to play Mortal Kombat 3. And I was just sitting there by myself, just, playing along like nothing. And this 12-year-old punk, some bitch, just comes up. Like, you mind if I play against you? And I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. I wasn't expecting, anything crazy to happen. Now, Sub-Zero's my guy because he's about the only one I know how to do any moves with at all. The whole freeze ray nonsense and all that stuff. So, I got my Sub-Zero and he got fucking, oh god, Raiden or something. I don't even know who the fuck it was. I just remember he owned the shit out of me. And, when you are playing a game and you actually get, if you can get more than 2 fights into a game, especially a fighting game of one quarter, and you feel pretty good about it, you're like, yeah, man, cool, that's awesome. And then some kid comes along and just punks your ass out, while you're just sitting there trying to have fun. It's like, oh, come on, kid. What the fuck? It's like, really, man? What the hell? That's how I felt. That's stuff like that. And I think that I that knowledge, I think that knowledge has a place on YouTube. That experience, at least. And my end game for YouTube is to be one of those guys on IGN, or to be one of those guys on Machinima, or, you know, I don't have to be a video game journalist. I see those guys. Those guys are my age. Those guys are you know, telling stories that I know, that I grew up on. I can do that. Do we have like a glitchy, good old Minecraft glitchy dirt going on there? Crazy shit. Unbelievable. But I can do that. I think that I would love to be able to sit down and review video games, you know? It's, believe it or not, it's been a dream all my life. I have always enjoyed reading video game reviews, and I've written a couple. I just don't know where the hell they are in my... He's pissed at something. I've written a couple somewhere. I don't know where they are. I don't know if they were for a website or not. What is he getting pissed at? Is there something back here? Oh. Oh, it's a bunny. Dude. That's crazy. But that would be... That's my end game. That's where I eventually would like for this to lead. That I could, you know, have my own little gaming channel that would, you know, I eventually start doing reviews for, and eventually start doing other videos that aren't just games, little things like that. And then I don't know, maybe some collaborations that lead into some type of finding like a gaming collective or something. Maybe. You know, finding a group of guys that would be, you know, willing to get together to make some kind of YouTubing network that you could put together videos of reviews, things like that, you know. I know that they exist. I saw one the other day. I don't remember the damn name of them, but they were talking about themselves. It seemed like it was three younger guys and two older guys, and I think that's pretty damn cool. is that there's a gaming collective of guys that they got together for the sole purpose of making video game videos, you know, beyond age restrictions or you know, mentalities of how people think about, you know, older gamers. There is a stigma. I know there is. I've seen it firsthand. If you're old, you shouldn't be bothering with video games. I don't get that fucking concept. There's a stigma that says that if you're old, you shouldn't be doing YouTube videos. I don't get that fucking concept. I'm sorry, kids, but that's bullshit. Get me on an angry rant. I think that's bullshit. I'm sorry, but I do. Especially these, and I get it with the 12-year-olds. Okay, fine, whatever, you know. And I know there's got to be one 12-year-old out there that's mature enough to know what the hell I'm talking about. I am not directing this at you. I'm directing this all the other 6 to 8-year-old pieces of crap that they think that any person over the age of 25 is too old to be playing a video game. They don't want to watch. They don't want to watch their father reviewing a video game. Well, you know what? That's fine. Don't watch. But that doesn't mean that you got to sit there and shit all over the guy for trying. Because you know what? We've been playing video games before you were born. More than likely, we were playing video games before your parents were born. So shut the fuck up, rotten little shit. No, that's not a hot button topic for me. No, not at all. Just lost half my viewer base right there. That 4 million subscriber viewer base that's happening in the future. God. I can see the flaming comments now. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Oh, God. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh, man. So how many have I done here? I've done about an hour. Should I go for another hour? Can you people stand another hour of this shit? Another hour. No. How about another 15 minutes? How about if I put one more video on top of this, I'll call it an hour 15 and I'll stop because I can feel my voice is cracking a little bit. I need water. I need to go get a water. I'm gonna go get a water. So, don't nobody go nowhere. Is that the line from Back to the Future? Remember that one? Kids even know what Back to the Future is in the future, and what would it be? What I say, 10 years? So would it be 2026? Whenever I have 4 million subscribers, 10 years, I would be probably way too old to be doing videos. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I have paused the video. I'm going to stand up and go get some water. See, that wasn't so bad. I was having a hard time getting up. So today, I decided to do something with myself. I actually got up, came downstairs, and I worked out. Yep. I did a little bit of weights. I did some sit-ups, which was the most awkward thing in the world for me to do. And I did some squats. And you never know just how out of shape you are until you realize that you can barely even stand up because your muscles are just there. they are like, what the hell did you try to do to me today? But that's what I did. I actually did some work. This goes along with I had thought about this in another video. I don't remember what the video was. I bet you it's one I haven't even published yet. I'm horrible at pre-recording videos and releasing them like weeks and weeks after. It's how I'm able to have so many damn videos going at once. Because I like to play games, and I any chance I get, I'll play. And if I'm going to play, I'm going to record, and you know, it's like storage. But but I had thought about the idea of doing like a weight loss challenge. Just some videos because I am overweight. I can admit that. I I think I'm at the biggest point that I've ever been in, which is not good. I feel horrible. Every day is just pain, and I feel winded just by walking up the stairs. I do not enjoy getting ready for work because it just seems like nothing ever fits anymore. It didn't used to be this way. I went from a very physical job uh, when I was shipping and receiving, and to go from that to a sit-down job where I'm doing data entry, it's not been good. It's been very bad on my body, and I've put on a lot of weight. I should say I've put back on a lot of weight because I've always been big, but seemed like there for a time I was losing a lot, but now I've gained it back. I've gained it back more than I ever have. Like I said, this is the biggest I've been because I've got pants that I know should fit, they don't. So it's bad. It's time for a change. Now I'm going to change. I took a good long look at the mirror and I said, this is where it happens. So this is where it happens. This is my big moment, my life change. I've done it before. I can do it again. I just need to do it. It's just like everything else in the world. The hardest part is just starting. I know I said that about making YouTube videos somewhere along the line too. Where did I say that? Oh God, I should go sleep, shouldn't I? Oh, the Switch Galaxy Ultra video I just did, which is probably by the time I get this one out, it has probably already been out for good 3 or 4 days. But I had said the hardest part about making YouTube videos, about starting, is just doing it. It's just getting off your ass and just doing it. Just making it happen. I mean, that was literally the hardest part for me. was just, dude, come on now. I'm gonna kill this dog. I bet that rabbit's still on top of the house. But the hardest part for me was just, yeah, he is, look. Does that rabbit have red eyes? What the fuck? Oh my God. But it was just doing it. Because I think the biggest problem was I kept thinking, I was putting myself down before I even tried. I kept thinking, who's going to watch? What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? My voice sucks, and nobody's going to ever watch anything. And I just kept, second guessing myself, and I just had to sit down and do the first video. And now, I'm 100 videos in, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I can admit that first video was shit. God, that first video was shit. The infamous Pac-Man video. Yes. But I'm better now. I mean, I've had some really, really good videos. I think I've gotten my voice to a point to where I'm projecting more. I'm projecting more everywhere. I'm not just. This isn't just I get on the microphone and I'm able to talk better This is everywhere I go and everything I do. I'm able to project better. I'm able to talk to people better. I look people in the eye more now. I am. It has done something to me personally. These videos has changed my life in ways that I could not foresee. Um, the only negative aspect I think has been I've talked to myself a lot now. Everywhere, everything I do, everywhere I go, I commentate on everything that happens, and I catch myself doing it while I'm out in public, and I keep thinking, "Oh my God, I hope nobody heard me." Seriously, it's one of those. I just do it unwillingly now. I will do it in the house. I will do it. I will do it at work. I just everywhere. You know, I will make a small comment either under my breath or out loud, and I just have to think, "Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that." But it has helped me. It has helped me just become a better speaker. I did for a guy that was a shy, introverted fat kid in high school who was able to blossom in college, be whoever he wanted to be because he was so far away from the kid that he was in high school. Um, to going back to being an introvert and almost literally talking to nobody for years, you know, when I lived by myself, to be able to come back around to be this, I mean, just, you know, I feel like I found myself again. My YouTube journey with nicodemoscain. Oh. So we're gonna do a little thinger here. If anybody's made it this far into the video, I want you to experience what I'm experiencing right now. Okay. So, what I need you to do is I need you to stare at that crosshair. I need you to stare at that crosshair for 2 minutes. 2 solid minutes. And I will tell you when to go. Okay, go. Stare at that crosshair. Stare at nothing but the crosshair while I do this. Because you have to experience what I'm experiencing right now. It's nothing bad. Just keep watching the crosshair. You know, try not to watch anything else. Don't look away. Just keep watching that crosshair. I mean, I can talk, you know, while we're doing this, but I guess, you know, I just need you to see this, because this is, it's what's happening to me right now, and it's driving me crazy. It's, I think some of you might know what this is, and some of you might not. We'll keep going. We got 1 minute. Just keep staring at that crosshair. Wish I had iron pickaxes so I can go faster, but, you know, iron, right? Alright, we're almost there. Just keep staring at that crosshair. Alright. Now look at the whole screen. Oh, God. It feels like I'm falling backwards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. I call that the Guitar Hero effect, where you've got the guitar neck that's constantly coming at you while you're playing a song. And then as soon as you're done, you look away and everything just starts going away from you. That's just that. I get that a lot with this game, especially whenever I'm doing these damn digging spirals. Jesus. This is what happens to me every single time I have to stop for something. I'm gonna break my pickaxe here. And that'll probably be the best place to stop too, I guess. Yeah, out of pickaxes. Yeah, yeah. But we covered a lot today. I think that was a good session. That was a nice, good, hearty session where I got to. You didn't get to anything out. I got to get out some stuff. Which again, that's what these are for. Sorry that, I can't do a group therapy session. Well, maybe I could. I don't know. I guess I could have. Maybe I could. I could have like other people into this server, or in this world, I should say. And, yeah, we could have like group therapy. Dude, think about that. That'd be cool as shit. Like send out like personal invites, and then we all get on the chat and we all just kind of discuss problems, maybe even drink a little bit. Somebody help me dig down these fucking mountains. That'd be interesting. That would be something to try, but, I don't have any subscribers and you people aren't watching the videos, so you'll never know that that's a thing. I was thinking the other day, it's kind of sad that the only person that ever gets to watch this far into these videos is me. Because I do what the shit. Oh, you son of a bitch is out in the middle of the daylight in a fucking... Oh, gold chess piece. Nice. That was different. I was not expecting some random asshole. And you can see I've already kind of given myself some armor, but now I got some gold. I know the gold is shit, but I just think it's funny that I got a gold chess piece out of it. And he was totally, like, he was completely wrapped up and the sun wasn't killing him. Dude, what the hell, man? Oh, there's some iron down there. Shit, I need to go get it. But, is that dog still in here? No, he's not. Okay. But, yeah, no, what was I saying before the skeleton attacked? That I actually watch my own videos, which is true. I think I said that before because, I think I'm a pretty funny son of a bitch, and sometimes when I say certain things, I'll forget I said it, and then I'll hear it later, and it's like, yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. Oh, I think my video just got done rendering. Good, see? How fortuitous. Yes, did, sure enough. Alright. But yes, this is my Ghostbusters playthrough that I'm rendering, so hopefully it'll be good this time. Fuck you, cow. Other than that, like I said, I'm not worried about anything going on. Why am I worried about anything? What? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. I think what I wanted to say was I'm not worried about anybody coming around leaving comments because nobody makes it this far into my videos anyways. Let's put it that way. I like that idea with the little drawbridge thing right there to the left side of the screen. I like that. I think that's neat. But if you did, if by some happenstance there's somebody watching this that likes that idea of a Minecraft therapy session where you would come into my world, into my video, and you would get to be in my video and we could hash out problems. Leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know. I don't know. Does the PlayStation 4 go with the PC Minecraft? I mean, is that a thing now? Are we all compatible at this point? I have no idea. But yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know, and I will be more than happy to pull you into my world, and like I said, we'll have like an hour-long therapy session. We'll dig a hole and we'll talk. I think that would be interesting. I think that more than anything else would make for a hell of a series. And I don't want assholes either. I don't want guys that are going to come in and blow shit up and be a dick. No, I'm talking about legitimate people that truly want to come in and just talk. Just you know, Minecraft and therapy. It is not Minecraft and chill. It's Minecraft and therapy. Get your head out of the gutter, you sons of bitches. But yeah, I think that would be interesting. That would be something. That would be something that I think would be interesting to watch. I would watch it because I'm that kind of guy. Other than that, you all know who I am. You all know what I do. You all know what this video was. I'm not going to tell you to do anything else. It is what it is. Can we even call it Drunken Minecraft anymore? Minecraft therapy. Therapy. Is that what you had, Clarice? Therapy. Alright, happy somethings, people. See you out there in the real world.